Hey everyone, Ray here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, the Arcadion raids. In the last episode, we did the first two parts of Wing 1 of the Arcadion raid. And in this episode, we're going to do the last two. So, Yana's yarn. Right then, follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. Alright, lead the way. Hey, aren't you Rei'tan, the fighter who doesn't use a regulator? Not only fight, but win without using a Pharaoh Soul, you're absolutely amazing. I'll be cheering with you for now on. So surprised when I saw you in the ring. You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers. Been your biggest fan ever since. You'll win the next match too, I just know it. You got it. You heartless fiend, how dare you embarrass our sweet honeybee like that? I hate you. Enjoy this feeling while you can, new blood. You'll be begging for mercy come your next match. Oh boy. My, the fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustrations, but I wish they could find a more productive way to use that energy. Oh? Ah, but do excuse me. I'm something of a storyteller, and I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. When you have a moment, I would love to ask you a few questions. Ah, you unlocked the Savage Raids. Wait, you're Black Cat. What are you doing keeping company with the bloke who just beat you? Probably why you lost. You don't have any pride. I'd rather watch your sister fight. Nobody puts on a show like Wicked Thunder. This is never ending. Let's get out of here. Fair enough, fair enough. As much as I love being the Warrior of Light, I'm not so keen on being a celebrity. And why am I doing this? I want the armor. Looks like we managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over here. Alright. And here it is. Betrayal's Training, home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment. Also my actual home. The first floor is where I live, and the basement is where I train. And don't be shy, go on and make yourself comfortable. Pleasure to meet you, mister. My name is Nayuni. Thank you so very much for looking after my sister. Thank him for knocking me out, are you? Anyway, as you may have pieced together, I have two sisters. And though they're gone now, our parents were originally from Taral. They happened to be in Yasulani when the dome appeared and ended up trapped. Here they took up work as hunters, where they were always opposed to regulators and never wore them. One day they went out and never came back. Truth be told, I became interested in you because you remind me of our parents. Like them, you're averse to using souls. We on the other hand don't see such a problem with the practice, so at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after Mother and Father died. It's only because we weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better or worse off for it, I can't say. I'd say you're better off. I was too little to understand when it happened, and I've heard the story from my sisters. So when I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. Rei'tan, I say this knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regulator in matches? If only to revive yourself should the worst come to pass. I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Nauni. Question of culture and upbringing. Rather than talk about such things, we should celebrate. You won 2 championship matches now, Rei'tan. This calls for drinks. You've only got energy tonics, but it's a gesture that counts, right? You're celebrating even though you lost? I think she's got an eye for me. Or at least she definitely wants to see what's going on. This is cute. So after what that delightful fan said outside earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister? Her name's Eutrope, and she rose to the top contender in the heavyweight division. She became a fighter to look after me and Nauni first and foremost, but it turns out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I suppose. She always excelled at anything she set her mind on. She was a natural at combat, and on top of that, she's mastered how to wield Electro. Hold on, I've just the thing. Wicked Thunder was her ring name. She harnessed the 11 Seed Souls in conjunction with Electrope and could shapeshift to adapt to her enemies in battle. Confident enough in what I can do, Eutrope herself taught me how to fight, but I could never emulate her fighting style. Thing is, she just disappeared one day, without saying a word to us. She was so close to being immortalized, too. Huh? Right, you wouldn't know. All Arcadian fighters retire young. Pharaoh's soul transfiguration is too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight to the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residence on Everkeep's upper level, where they can live out their days in comfort. Eutrope threw all of that away when she vanished. Can't wrap my head around why. That's enough reminiscing for now. Can't be long now before your next match, so let's head back to the Arcadion. Good luck, Rei'tan, and please, be careful. You got it. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of backstory between the 3 kitty sisters. Nice. And now I gotta go all the way back to the Arcadion. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I am in... oh, I am in the alley. Oh boy. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back near the Arcadion, so let's go ahead and go and speak with the attendant. Go into the Arcadion. And Yana. Here we go, Rei'tan. I'll do my best to support you as your second. Vile Heat. Oh god, it's another fire one. Pandemonium Wing 1-3 had a Phoenix, so... Here we go. If you win this next fight, you'll become the champion of the light heavyweight division. Let's give it everything we've got. Okay. Right, let's take a look at your opponent. Alright, this fucker. Ugh. That there, I regret to say, is the reigning light heavyweight champion, Brute Bomber. He uses the might of the Bomb King to ignite what he touches, but that'll be the least of your worries. He's a dirty fighter who'll do anything and everything to win. The rules be damned, countless of his opponents have had to be carried to the infirmary. But you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. If you bested me, then you can best the Brute Bomber, too. Now go and blast that loathsome lout out of his own ring, and come back here the new champion. You got it. Oh, this'll be interesting. And M3 now accessible. Alright. And now we wait. Oh, that wasn't too long. Alright, here we go.
Tonight he explodes in the ring once more. The man you love to hate with a fiery passion, the Brute Bomber!
Ugh. Fucking Asura wannabe? Alright, bring it on, ugly.
The Brute Bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
Muscled his way into the ring, yeah. Ow. 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 Ow.
I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Alright, what's he doing? Brutal Lariat? Get over here. I can tell right away.
Die!
Alright, so far so good. Murderous miss. Okay.
Die!
Oh, I see. That's cheeky.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Yeah, gee, I couldn't tell. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's easy enough to understand. Short fuse, long fuse. Alright, he's not too bad. Honey Bee was actually a lot more intimidating. Alright.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Chugging an energy drink?
Out of the way, tin can! My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
Lariat combo. Alright.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
Jesus. Lariat combo. Oh. Cheeky fuck.
I can't lose! I won't!
Oh. This is Emerald Weapon. Oh, shit. Alright, now he's picking up the pace. Alright, and over here. Alright, so far so good. Boom! Oh, god damn it. I fucked that up.
They're back on their feet! What great!
Oh well, I was bound to fuck up sooner or later, but I'm glad. Oh boy. Tank? Yeah, thank you. Fuck off.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
Shut up. Okay, come on.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Up. Wow. That just killed both healers. Oh, thank God. Wait, we...
But will they be enough to turn the
Oh,
tide?
I don't know what happened. I don't know how one of the healers got revived, but I will fucking I will fucking be glad about it. Man, this guy is really making the healers work for it. Jesus Christ. Oh, we got him down to 20. Okay, I timed that right. And timed that right. Whew. Okay, what the fuck, Tank? What the fuck? That's a double tank stack. Okay, we're down to 4%. Thank you for doing it, finally. Carry me, I just realized. His name is fucking Carry Me. Oh my god, I am actually pissed off. That tank's name is fucking Carry Me. Anyway, we took care of this. Fucking hell. I do not like that tank. Alright, we got rid of the bomber.
Is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
That was a lot better than Honeybee's fight, I'll be perfectly honest.
It's all over. Until next time.
Fucking hell, I'm actually pissed off at them. Alright. What am I gonna get? Come on! I'm getting another... Yeah, I got another earring. Fucking hell. Okay. Well, Yana, you really did it! Oh, you did it! You really did it! Even though you beat me, I'm absolutely over the moon for you! Really astonishing what you can do without a feral soul. With this, you're now the light heavyweight champion. Congratulations, Rei'tan. And there's going to be a ceremony to officially crown you champion. All and sundry will be watching to make sure you wear something you won't regret. Ready, are you? Let's get on stage for the big moment. I'm just going to wear what I've got now. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new champion in the Arcadion, a rising star who shot to the top of the lightweight heavyweight division at breakneck speed. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the man of the hour. The unstoppable upstart, the unenchanted but unbeatable, the one and only Rei'tan Luclaw! Hold it right there. Your victory was a farce, and I refuse to accept it. Oh my, it appears Brute Bomber is unsatisfied with the outcome of his match. You fought with 8 of you? How is that fair? Let's settle this one-on-one, just you and me. You're one to talk about fair. It's supposed to be a one-on-one fight. Fight without your bloody Bomb King. Yeah, shut your mouth. I make the rules here. What in the world just happened? Eutrope? I don't believe it! Wicked Thunder, the heavyweight fighter who suddenly vanished, has returned! I will have your soul. Prepare yourself. What's this? Wicked Thunder has just challenged the unstoppable upstart! Alas, as much as I wish to bear witness to their clash, Wicked Thunder's license was revoked upon her disappearance. I'm unable to sanction such a match. Intriguing. Most intriguing. This voice, it's the President! I will allow a special exhibition match. Prepare Wicked Thunder's ring, and prepare yourself, upstart. You heard it, folks. By permission of the President, the match will be held. Who will emerge victor? Neoteric's Witch of the Neoteric Witch or the Unenchanted Warrior? It's an event you can't afford to miss. Unenhanced. I cannot talk today. Something's up. There's always something up. Alright, Yana? The Neoteric Witch. Eutrope, where have you been, and why have you come back now? I'm sorry, it's just I wasn't prepared to see my sister like that. Shame your big moment was spoiled, but now the match has been decided, and there's nothing for it but to prepare. As a former heavyweight fighter, Eutrope's more than a cut above everyone you've faced thus far. Even so, having seen how quickly you've climbed up the ranks to become champion, I reckon you're far from overmatched. As Nayuni mentioned, Eutrope, or rather, Wicked Thunder, harnesses the Leavenseed soul and employs Electrope in battle. Her ring's a recreation of an imaginary city designed to allow her full use of her powers. Her bouts are notoriously so dangerous that there isn't even seating for spectators. And while she's my sister, I'm your second, so go out there, Rei'tan, and you win this. Alrighty. And the last one of this wing has been unlocked. Alright. Oh, that's the exit to Solution 9. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see how long this takes. Oh, there we go. Took a little longer than I expected, but come on, DPS. Don't leave us hanging. We're all waiting. DPS. DPS. Come on. There we go. I legitimately thought it was going to drop out. Anyway.
Both magic and machina. She's a witch for a new age, the wondrous Wicked Thunder!
Oh. Oh, now that's a design. Hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. Fucking hell. That's a comment from our group. Oh, it will.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Wrath of Zeus. Ow. Alright.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's fucked.
Has many uses. Watch and learn.
Whoa! What the
Look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Oh wow. Okay. I see. Oh, this is just like Athena. Okay, this one's 4. Oh boy.
Take this.
Oh, I fucked.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Summoner?
Great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Okay, how is this going to work? Okay. Help, I'm dead. Oh, and they're going to electrify. Uh-oh. Is the Scholar AFK? Oh, Scholar was AFK. Alright, let's do a quick ready check. Alright, let's try that again.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Okay. I'm definitely enjoying her fight. It's definitely fun. Also, the music's not bad either. Okay.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Alright.
Electro has many uses. Watch and learn.
Alright, here comes the cannon.
Oh, look at that massive cannon! Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Threefold blast. Okay, so back, front, and back.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
Alright.
Take this! If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Okay. Now one of them is going to start expanding. Okay, that one will. Get off of that side of her. Okay, so far so good. Wrath of Zeus, that's a raid wide.
How's this?
Okay. This way. This way.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Ow.
They're back on their feet! What grit!
Okay. Not bad, not bad. Ow. Okay, what are you doing now? Cannon. Which way are you aiming it?
I'll erase you.
Alright, back. 5 full blasts! Alright, she's got the wings again.
Be gone.
Oh shit! Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow, that did a lot of damage.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Alright, we're down to 30%. We got this. We got this. Oh no. Alright, that way. That way. That way. That way. And avoid that. Okay. Oh boy. Sorry if I don't say much. This is intense. Alright, where are you aiming that? Aiming it over here. Ow.
How are you still standing?
Oh boy! Holy! I should have put a bit of damage on that. Oh boy!
I cannot! I must not lose!
Ah! Reaper did the limit break.
Just die already!
Oh, we're doing this again? Oh, I think we've literally hit her in rage. Or not her in rage, but... But we've hit her limit.
I need your soul!
Sorry, girl. Oh, thank you, Gunbreaker, as well.
No choice but to withdraw.
In a shocking turn of events, Wicked Thunder has fled the ring! Our unstoppable upstart is victorious!
Woohoo! We did it! Wonder what all that was about. But the light heavyweight tier is complete.
It's all over. Until next time.
Alright, who's getting... I'm gonna go ahead and give it to... Pick them answer. Oh, because I like their mask. Well... That was intense. Oh, darn it, I didn't get the minion. Oh well. Damn. And I got the gauntlets. Here we go. Yana. You're safe, thank goodness, but for you to actually triumph, it seems you have the stuff to succeed even in the upper divisions. Hoping to have a word with Utro, but she disappeared again. Nothing else to do for now, so let's head back to the gym. Okay. We're heading to the gym. Alright, so... Go to True View. And head this way. Yana? Naomi will have watched the fight at home. I wonder what she thought of, well, everything. Come on, let's head in. I'm relieved you're unharmed, Rei'tan, but what a shock to see Utrup again in that manner. What are you doing here? Well, no matter. I'm not here to fight you, but talk to my sisters. Good, because we have a mountain of questions for you. Why did you disappear without a word? What exactly have you been doing all this time? I'll explain everything in due course, but if you want to live, Yana, you need to give up fighting right now. What? Why? Because if you repeatedly transfigure your flesh with a pharaoh's soul, you'll eventually develop psychonecrosis, an irreversible disease where your own soul degrades. Once it's begun, it's all too late. All you can do is await death, like me. This can't be true. I knew there were risks, but isn't that why fighters are immortalized? We can get out before it's too late? Yana, have you ever met one of the immortalized? A life of comfort promised that retirement is just a lie woven to exploit us and cover up our deaths. But I remember them all. How can that be if they're dead? Rather than the new homes, the fighters are taken to a secret facility. There, their regulators are removed, and they are kept in confinement until they die. Without the regulators fitted, Everkeep's system has no way of detecting their death, nor preserving their memory. I had noticed changes in my body, so I decided to seek the counsel of the immortalized. When I snuck into the president's office to ascertain their whereabouts, I discovered the sordid truth. I feared I would become another victim if I remained, so I disappeared, and began searching for a cure to the illness. Did you find one? In theory, the remedy is another person's soul, but an ordinary one won't do. No, it has to be surpassingly dense. like yours. I bear you no ill will, but you're my only hope of survival. Rather than ambush you in the city and cause a disturbance, I challenged you in the ring, certain I would claim my prize. I knew the President wouldn't pass on the opportunity for a thrilling match, but I had become weaker than I realized. The only reason we're having this conversation now. Next time, I will have your soul. Wait, Eutro, even to save yourself, you can't just take the soul of another. It isn't right. Easy for you to say. You don't live with the knowledge that every single moment your soul is being eaten away. Forgive my intrusion. I'd come to see how you were faring after your sister's sudden appearance, but I fear I've overheard something most distressing. Though you didn't know either, despite your position in Ascension Arcadia? Had I known, I assure you I would not commentate with such enthusiasm. It was in the belief that our fighters were safe that I enjoyed my work. And there's one thing to do. We make the truth public and stop the fights. I don't want anyone else to suffer. Oh no, that is the worst thing we could possibly do. The President shows no mercy to those who get in his way. Should we go public with his secret, no one would be safe. Not you, or me, or any of the fighters. The Eutrope is kept silent, I suspect, is because she understood this. Suppose you're right. In hindsight, it's because he's such a ruthless man that he could ever cover up the disease. I believe we have but one recourse. Rei'tan, you must rise to the very summit of the Arcadion and become the Grand Champion. You see, the Grand Champion is granted access to all the souls in our repository. While it wouldn't be the intended purpose of this privilege, it would be at liberty to release them. By thus getting rid of all the feral souls left, the fires will no longer be at risk. With the skill you've displayed thus far, I have faith you can do it. You can count on me. Didn't like the fact that those souls were being used anyway. Good, good. Now it wouldn't garner suspicion if I linger too long, so I shall take my leave, if you'll excuse me. As you recall, I can't fight in any matches for a while, and given what I know now, it's just as well. But I'll of course continue to support you as best as I can. At the same time, the Union and I will undertake our own search for a cure for psychonecrosis. There has to be a way to save our sister without sacrificing you, or anyone else for that matter. Right. Alright. Yana? Let's end this quest line for now. To be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. Put on a brave face for Nayuni's sake, but the truth is I'm terrified. I'm really glad to have you with us in this. This has become more than just a fighting competition. For the sake of our goal, we'll have to go along with it, so come and find me here when it's time to begin your cruiserweight campaign. Alrighty then. Ah, there's our new light heavyweight champion. I've been most eager to talk to you, my friend. I believe a proper introduction is in order. My name is Gabro, and I am a cartoonist, that is, a storyteller in the medium of art. Most of my works are inspired by the battles in the Arcadion, and I'd love nothing more than to chronicle your journey of the unstoppable upstart. Now, I still have a few preparations to attend to, but as soon as that's finished, I would be most obliged to hear your tales. AKA, he's the one who unlocks the Savage version of the content. Which I will never do, because I do not do Savage content. I barely do Extremes, and even then unsynced. Gabro's works are tremendously popular in Solution 9, And the fact that he wants to make a story about you is proof of your own popularity. You can do worse than have a chat with him. Alrighty. I'll take spell speed. Alright, pick on someone your own size. New achievement. Well, that's it for, Oh, wait, seriously? Wow, that's interesting. Interesting graffiti in this place. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. We've gone through the first wing of the Arcadion, and there's no more current content until Hildebrand starts coming out, and I'm looking forward to that. So I believe the next thing we'll be doing is either patch quests or Hildebrand, depending on what comes out next. So, until then, this is Ray, signing out. Later, guys, and have a good day.